Hello everyone, this is Adam Morris with lonestarball.com, and I'm checking in with you today with the Yu Darvish Chronicles Volume 2. Checking in with Darvish, his last spring training start was in a minor league game on Sunday. He pitched 5 innings. 4 of those innings he did really well, ended up recording 11 strikeouts on the game. However, in the 4th inning he got hit pretty hard, giving up 4 runs to a group of minor leaguers, with Mike Olt having the big blow with a big triple off of Darvish. After the game, Darvish said that he was just leaving his fastball up, his two-seam sinking fastball, which he really relies on to get ground balls. It's a big part of his game. He was working that pitch, trying to focus on getting his command on that, and apparently just kept leaving the ball up in the zone where the minor leaguers were able to tee off on it. Darvish didn't seem too concerned afterwards about the performance, seemed to feel that he was making progress and doing what he needed to do. And you know, the interesting thing about Darvish is even when he's not been great this spring, even when he's been touched up a little bit, everybody says the scouts have come away just very impressed with his movement, with his repertoire, with his poise, and just general demeanor on the mound. You know, when he's had some issues, it seems to have been with his command, and that seemed to be the problem last Sunday when he gave up 4 runs in 1 inning. But that's something that sounds like the hope is that Darvish believes that he's going to be able to have that set and have his command where he wants it to be for the beginning of the season, so that, you know, we'll see some more progress in that regards. He'll be putting the pitches more where he wants to do it, and we'll see fewer of those big innings and fewer of the high pitch counts that sometimes bedeviled him a little bit this spring. One of the things that's interesting about that start on Sunday was that he did pitch in a minor league game. That's in comparison to the Major League game where the Rangers were facing the Angels. Now, Ron Washington said it didn't have to do with the fact that he was the Angels. It just happened that he was going to have Darvish pitch in the minor league game for some other reason, but I don't think anybody really believes that. I mean, this is a little bit of gamesmanship on Ron Washington's part. Darvish is a new pitcher. Nobody in the Angels has ever faced him before, and I think Washington clearly wants to make sure that the first time Angels hitters see Darvish in live action, first time they ever try to hit off of him, is going to be in a real live game where they're facing him for the first time in a game that actually counts versus a spring training game. And generally speaking, you feel like the pitcher has the advantage the first few times that a hitter sees him. So, you know, if you can hold Darvish back so that the first time the Angels see him, it's in real game action, that certainly can only help the Rangers. Now, Darvish is going to be pitching again on Friday in what should be his next to last spring start. We've been thinking all along that Darvish was going to pitch the 3rd game of the season, Sunday night, against the Chicago White Sox. Instead, it looks like he's going to be pitching April 9th, Monday, against the Seattle Mariners. That noise you hear is all those people who had bought tickets for Sunday night's game, hoping to see Darvish's Major League debut, instead stampeding their way to the ticket boxes and to their computers in order to get tickets for Monday's game instead. You know, the official word hadn't come out, but the way that the rotation is currently running, it has Darvish would be pitching on 4 days rest on that Monday, with Matt Harrison pitching on 4 days rest on that Sunday. There had been some thought that with Derek Holland being number 2 in the rotation, that the Rangers would want to split up Holland and Harrison by plugging Darvish in between them. But at this point, it looks like Monday's going to be his first outing. So I'm interested to see how Darvish does in this Friday spring training outing, but really more than anything else, I'm just chomping at the bit to see Darvish in real Major League, this time it counts, game action. So, you know, even though it's Seattle is still technically a Major League club, so it'll be interesting to see how Darvish does when April 9th rolls around. In any case, that's all we've got on lonestarball.com's YouTube channel for today. This has been the Yu Darvish Chronicles Volume 2, and for more Rangers news, updates, and commentary, be sure to check out lonestarball.com, and also be sure to subscribe to and continue checking back on the Lone Star Ball YouTube channel for more of these video updates.